taken in conjunction with the Mademoiselle's updated testimony.
That would imply that the judge was directly involved in the assassination attempt.
Judge Romulus, do you have anything to say about this?
Yep. The receipt's not mine. I haven't stepped foot in a chocolate shop in years.
Cannot be serious. The receipt is indisputably proof of your purchase.
Indisputable? Watch me dispute it. What you have there is a scrap of paper with the word Romulus scrawled on it. Is it a forgery? Are there simply two men named Romulus living in Paris? I don't have a clue. What I do know is that you have nothing to prove that I was the one who signed that receipt.
This is absurd. Do you want me to dig up court documents with your signature so we can undertake an handwriting analysis?
That wouldn't be possible. I believe His Honor uses a rubber stamp for signing off on official court documents.
Heh, that would be correct.
God damn it. Well, it's no matter. I don't need the judge's signature. I have in my possession proof that the signature on the receipt belongs to Judge Romulus. Goddamn. Does the pen say his name on it?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have. Nothing else is related.
Well, I mean, the elephant man legit said, like, hey, this was the guy. Showed the picture, but I think the pen's the only other piece of evidence.
YOLO!
YOLO! Oh, but first things first, I believe you dropped your pen, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, that's mine. Thanks, I've been looking for that thing everywhere.
I thought as much. Madames and messieurs, last night I was assaulted outside Salpêtrière Hospital. I did not see the assailant's face, but I did accidentally grab something from the garments as I was thrown into the Seine.
Oh no. Oh, so that's why you smell of fish. I wanted to say something, but I thought it might be rude.
It was kind of rude. This fountain pen is the very item I grabbed.
Did I say that the pen was mine? On closer inspection, I see I must have been mistaken.
You are a liar. Save it, Your Honor. I'm not here to press assault charges. What interests me most about this pen is the ink it contains. It is emerald green in color.
And as we all know, only baddies write in green.
Well, yes. But more importantly, it's a rare and unusual choice of ink color. I would venture that only a dozen people in all of Paris are arrogant enough to write in green. Arrogant. And I would venture that only one of those arrogant people is named Romulus.
So Judge Romulus lacks respect for classic penmanship. What of it?
Take another look at the chocolate receipt, Severin. That receipt was signed with emerald green ink.
It certainly is quite a coincidence.
No, there is no room for coincidence. There is no more doubt. There is only one narrative that can tie this ridiculous string of evidence together. On the 6th of January, you, Judge Romulus, bought a box of chocolates with a custom filling. That custom filling contained poison originated from the flowers of Mademoiselle Signal, a street seller who owed you a debt. On the 7th of January, you, Judge Romulus, leveraged that debt to force that girl to present the poisoned chocolates to the king. Then an idiot of a man by the name of Juan framed himself as the murderer in order to take the fall in Mademoiselle Signal's stead. You pushed for Juan's guilt by priming a witness, Monsieur Trezent, kingly. And when that failed, you pressured Mademoiselle Signe to take the full responsibility for the crime. That is only a narrative that makes sense. Admit it.
Fine, I do admit it.
I admit it. I purchased the chocolates. I added the poison. I put a peasant girl in debt just so I could force her to take the fall. I was the one who wanted the king murdered. But there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it. I am the one who holds the gavel. I am the one who passes the sentences. With a snap of my fingers, I could have each and every one of you guillotined at the place to Austerlitz before nightfall. Who judges the judges? Who stands above me? Nobody. Not even God can condemn me when I sit so highly.
The king can get you.
Attempting to murder the king, corrupting the corps d'assis. What an utterly repulsive individual. Don't touch me, you dirty pig. You have no authority over me.
But the king does.
He doesn't. I do. Take him away, Inspector.
I love you.
I'm not done. I'm not done with any of you. You're all guilty. You'll see. The revolution is coming. The rebels will overrun Paris. The king and government will fall. The bourgeois will be slaughtered. We shall have a glorious second republic. A republic free of class, where everyone is free and equal. Hey, don't touch me. Just another raving lunatic, Your Majesty. Ignore him.
Of course. Carry on, Inspector.
What? What now?
We won!
I guess I'm supposed to take over the President Judge's duties? Well, given the surprising series of revelations that just took place, we believe that the results are clear. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Cuerdo, to be cleared of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty.
Thanks.
No, thanks. We did it good.
I still feel like maybe the king's not a good person. Oh, look at Sparrow's tiny legs!
What happens to me now?
Mademoiselle, it is clear that you were coerced. However, you still played a significant role in the king's assassination attempt. By all rights, you must be tried for your crimes.
I see. I cannot argue.
But, as it happens, due process was not followed during this trial session. Judge Romulus thoroughly disrupted the proceedings. Consequently, I believe that most of the testimonies given during this trial session could not be seen as valid in a court of law.
What does that mean?
He's saying you're free to go.
Correct. As a prosecutor, I see no crime to prosecute.
Really? Thank you so much, monsieur. And thank you, messieurs. Without your help and assurances, I don't know where I would be right now. So, are my parents really in Vienna?
I think so, but you would have to ask the fox for details. I don't know exactly what he arranged. Although now that Judge Romulus poses no threat, I suppose your parents would be free to move back to Paris.
Actually, I may follow them to Vienna.
You need a holiday after all this drama?
Well, yes, but also I want to get away from here before, before the fighting starts.
You mean the revolution Judge Romulus mentioned? He doesn't seem mentally stable. Pay him no mind.
It's not just him, monsieur. In the streets, everyone talks of an uprising. If you were smart, you would clear out of here too.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la France!
Thanks for the concern, mademoiselle.
But we're far from smart, so we're staying put.
I see. Then good luck, messieurs, and farewell. Maybe we can meet again when this is all blown over.
Wait, mademoiselle, don't you want to have a quick celebratory drink? Oh, she's gone.
Where her last drink went.
So I guess it's just you, me, and the fox, right, Falcon?
That sounds good, Sparrowson. I love alcohol. Take Prince Juan back to the Aviary office. I need to sort out some paperwork with Severin.
Okie dokie.
I suppose a congratulations are in order. Uncovering the truth in the way that you did, it was quite a feat.
I appreciate your assistance. You're a good friend. Everything went far better than I could have hoped. But you surprised me at the end with that little lie of yours.
Lie.
The trial's testimonies are completely invalid. Bullock! Or bullcock.
Bullcock.
Whoa. You and I both know that this trial has produced ample valid evidence for Mademoiselle Signet to be detained and tried. Even with the coercion accounted for, I bet she would still be found guilty of conspiracy or accessory of murder. So why are you holding back? You're a nice guy, aren't you?
You
He
know,
wants to
10,
fix this.
maybe 5 years ago, I probably would have prosecuted Mademoiselle Signy. When I was fresh out of law school, I thought my role as a prosecutor was to condemn every potential criminal that came my way. I thought, if the guilty person ends up behind bars or on the hanging dock, then justice has been served. But, as I gained experience, I started noticing the details.
The details.
The extenuating circumstances, the personal considerations, the gaps in the law where, even when due process is followed to the letter, good people are punished and wrongdoers walk free. I hated it, so I changed my role. I decided that I should not strive to secure a guilty verdict, but to ensure that justice is served. I could prosecute Mademoiselle Signy and she would definitely be convicted, but that would not serve justice.
I like you. You're a good lawyer. You're a good lawyer, Coco.
Well, you're not terrible, Falcon.
You're a good person.
I must congratulate you, Senor Falcon and Senor Sparrowson. What am I doing? Still using that old accent? I, of course, meant that I wasn't using the accent at all.
It's no big deal. We were just doing our fucking jobs.
No, your job ended when you proved my innocence. Everything after that was going above and beyond your duties. I was counting on you to do so. A lesser lawyer would surely have stumbled or caved in. Oh, but before I forget, your payment.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Monsieur Bulbs. This has been a strange case, but I'm glad the truth came to light. I'll see you out.
Wait, Monsieur Volpes, before you go, something's been bothering me. Why did you come to us in the first place? Surely there's much more reputable lawyers out there who could have done a better job.
Oh, more reputable than the Falcon that stands before me?
Yeah, Falcon's got a sucky track record.
True, he does have a mixed record, but his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. I chose Monsieur Falcon as my lawyer for that reason alone.
Huh? Really? I've never heard of another lawyer named Falcon.
Let's not go down this road, Monsieur Volpes. I don't go by my old name for a reason. You want to be by your own merits, huh?
That is fair. We shouldn't be fixated on the past, should we? After all, it's already been and gone. The future is where our potential lies. That's what we should be paying attention to. A storm is approaching fast.
You mean the revolution that the crooked judge mentioned?
Indeed. I dare say that the wolf is right. A rebellion is coming, one way or the other. Listen, Monsieur Falcon, you'll probably have a surge of work over the coming days. If you want me to dig up the dirt on anyone, please feel free to drop by my office at any time.
Dig up the dirt? Well, that's awesome.
I am a private investigator. It's sort of what I do.
We'll bear it in mind. Thank you, Monsieur Lopez.
A good day, messieurs.
Made an ally today. This is awesome. I'm going to get a drink. You want to come?
Seriously, Falcon?
What? I was just going to ask if you wanted tea or coffee. With something in it, like a little whiskey, you know.
Game has been saved. Do you wish to continue?
Yeah?
No.